Alright, let us progress. We've got to activate the mechanical tower. No point standing around talking about it. First of all, we need to get past this this trap-filled corridor that seems to be much more, or much better condition than what it was in the present day. Again, need to go over the top of these. Yeah, I needed to stop there because I was way out of timing. I think I'm still out. Yeah, I'm still out of timing. I need to stop. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now go. And off I go. Oh, that was close. You just know something's right behind you when the prince gets out his weapons and tends to turn the direction that an enemy appears from.
Do as you are told and kill him.
Not if we don't kill you first, bastards. Got much more health and more sand to play with. Do not piss me off. Come on. Nice. Pick up a new weapon. There we go. We have an axe. And now we've got to safely do this. And that's not how we do it. We've got a wall jump going downwards. Be careful not to hit that switch because you will be bouncing upwards again. And this is always fun. Attacking enemies when there is a waterfall blocking your line of sight. Oh, they're gone. Oh no, dog's there. Kill the exploding puppy. There we go. And there seems to be another. Yep, there's another enemy right across. Two enemies. Come on then. Actually, no. We'll let the traps do the work. There we go. We don't need to fight all of them. And look, see that ahead of us? It's another golem.
Excellent. It seems to be in much better condition this time around. Now, how do I get it working?
Well, it's quite simple, but before I do that, let's take out these enemies first. Because there's two breakable walls along here. One of them contains a fountain, a safe fountain. And what we do, you notice that golem is throwing those exploding dogs. The game purposely points us in that direction. There's one here and there's one on the other side. We need to get the golem to aim for the breakable walls.
I grow tired of this.
I hope I do this before I get hit again, because I know for a fact I'm not gonna. One more hit from an exploding dog's gonna take me out. I just know it is. Oh no, I can survive one more attack. Right. Golem, aim over here. Oh, nearly. Come on. Not like that. There we go. Right, here's a safe fountain. Right, before we carry on with the puzzle at hand, we're going to get the golem to break open this other wall over here. Right here. See? Breakable wall. And in we go. And here we have another trap-filled corridor. I think you can guess what's at the end of this. Yes, it's another life upgrade. This is the second one for us to get. Well, technically it would have been the third one. Did point out the one in the Great Hall, which I'm going to be doing that very soon. Mark my words, I'll be doing that one very soon. Remember, there's 9 of them in total. And if you get all 9... I've done something wrong here. Yeah, I need to go on to the plinth here. If you get all 9, you get a neat... I say neat. An awesome, fucking awesome reward. And then we wall run... No, wall run. That's it. And there we go. Life upgrade number 2. Yep, more health for the prince. We can now endure a tiny bit more damage. And thank God that once you get the life upgrade, the trap-filled corridor becomes defunct. It's like hell trying to traverse back when all the traps are still activated. And now we can progress with the mechanical tower. And the way you do this is you come over here. We'll run up here to a lever. And before it starts going up, we need to make our way over. Not like that. Psycho, as always, your timing is freaking terrible. Do you remember this little area? We was here in the present. Only this time, tree trunks not breaking through the walls, and everything seems to be still in perfect working order. Do you know what? For once, Prince, I agree. We have got far more important matters to be dealing with. So let's end this fricking quickly and let's move on. Very soon we'll get another primary weapon upgrade. And I'm telling you now, one hit from that new sword of mine, these guys will not stand a chance. Do you know what? No sand. Still no sand. Well, he's gone. No. Grab this. Please, can I have some sand? Yeah. Finally, right. I swear as you progress in the game, the little urns and baskets you find laying around, it becomes more and more stingy when it comes to giving us sand. Yeah, and that's what you're supposed to do. stand on this and get the golem to literally drop the counterweight. There's another counterweight on the other side that we need to get the golem to drop as well. And we need to activate I think it's 2 levers and get the golem to drop 2 counterweights. Oh, here's the first lever. I say lever, switch, whatever you want to call it. Bit more, that's it. And now we come over here. Remember in the present I said about the sliding panel on the side of the wall? Well, now we can use it to go. We can now use it to go across because there's nothing stopping us. Why is it I always get myself into these situations where I've got very little health left? That was stupid, as always. No, you're supposed to drop down when it's not moving at all. Like here. Like that. We're nearly at the end of the mechanical tower segment, guys. I believe, yeah, this will be. This is gonna be the last little segment to do. Face the golem in the middle, activate the mechanical tower, and then we can skedaddle back to the Great Hall. I ain't gonna deal with these fuckers. Where's that ladder? There we go. I'll get the golem to trap you. Oh. Well, it killed one. The other 2 are still alive. Damn it. Yeah. It's what I love about this puzzle. It's, both sides are parallel to each other. And now we come, bring this all the way around. Now it's just the case to activating the central lever, and these dogs piss off. No. Get round the other side. Oh, come on! Right, I'm back. And now I ain't dealing with you fucking bastards. I swear the game doesn't want me to progress. Do you know what? Up yours, you bastards. There we have it. Now we come along here. And go through here. There's a chest. Just a chest. And there's a one lonesome soldier over here, but we're not worried about him. Use the ladder. The platform in the middle has been it's been extended, so we can now get to the golem. And from here you'll probably guess how we can get down. It's along here. If you try jumping off, obviously the prince is going to lose health and he'll die. So we're going to avoid that at all costs. Another artwork chest over here, get that. So now I'm just going to go to save my game, replenish my health, and then we can crack on. Alright, let's go. Before I do that, the weapon on a weapon stand here, it's got my name written all over it. Excuse me. He didn't even give me a chance. Right. Now, before we face him again, I just want to go back to where there's a few enemies along here and reclaim some sand, because I'm not going to attempt him without getting any more sand. Don't care if I lose any health, because I can just go back and the fountain and replenish it. That ain't a problem whatsoever. There's one bit of sand back. There we go. New weapon. And we now got 2 sand tanks. I think that'll be enough for the moment. Need sand, especially to do the slowdown when we get to bashing the golem's head. Oh, these guys come back. Nice. Even more sand. Oh, there's 4 of them. Nice. Nice, I managed to kill him, and he dies after time resumes normally. So I was able to get the sand, because if you beat enemies using a slowdown, and enemies die while you're still in slowdown, you don't get rewarded with sand. No. Lovely, 3 sand tanks now. Now, shall we do this properly? End of area boss. Let's be having with you. And there's definitely a sound glitch, because there should be some awesome battle music right about now. And as always, we've got to get in between the legs, and like with all other golem fights, besides the back of his legs and feet. Nothing new here. Only thing is, this is a boss, so he's going to have a bit more health than the previous golems that we've come across. And that's how you do it. One sand after the other. Slow down time twice. And he's gone. Piece of fucking piss. Now, we can go back to save, but I'm not worried about that at the moment. Let's progress. We've got to activate the mechanical tower. And jump. Oh, a door, which we can't access just yet. And that's the lever there to activate the mechanical tower. Now, story-wise, it makes sense to run the water in the moat in the garden tower first, then come here. But, like I said, you can do either one in any order. Doesn't really matter.
I fear my time runs short. While I rush about activating towers, no doubt the Empress is busy creating the sands.
Alright, so that's the first tower done. Now, if we look at the map here, we now need to go over to the other tower. Activate the second tower in the past. So yeah, we need to make our way back to the Grand Hall. Now the doors open up to us, and this is a very convenient shortcut back to where we need to go. Just keep watching. Yeah, I thought so. As soon as the prince takes out his weapons, we know there's going to be a fight happening. Is that all of them? Good. Now, come down here. We've got these drapes. Easy way to get down to where we were before without having to go back the way we came. Like I said, it was a convenient way of getting back to the Grand Hall. Well, I say Grand Hall, it doesn't take us straight back to the Grand Hall, it takes us back to where we were before the last couple of sand portals. Remember this bit? Of course you do. You know, come down here and we go over there, and there's a safe fountain. Like, how am I going to do this without slow down? I've heard in like group chats and forums that people have managed to make that jump without needing to slow down, but they probably have. But I always take the easy route. And just round the corner here is where we fought the golem the first time. Wonder if he's come back. Yes, he's back. As always, another golem fight. The epic music plays for this one, but not for the end of area boss. What a letdown. But this game is riddled with bugs and glitches, unfortunately. As much as I love it, and as much as I hate to say it, I think with the PSP version they corrected about 90% of the bugs. Yeah, they corrected about 90% of the bugs from this game, and they also included new areas for you to explore on the island and in the castle. But those new areas are riddled with bugs. That is why I would never do a playthrough of that game. The areas you see here are fine. They've all been sorted out. But the new areas, no. You can barely play through them. At least with me, I had some terrible bloody problems, like phasing through walls, or keep falling off the sides, or cutscenes not happening, so I can't progress. Oh, it was an absolute joke. And where the frickin' hell am I going? I can't go through here. Yeah, the PSP version of this they renamed Revelations. Yeah, so in that version, the PSP version, majority of the bugs you find it was in the PS2 version here. The bugs were corrected and removed, but they implemented new bugs and new glitches in the process. Don't worry, give it another few years and Ubisoft might make a third remake of this game where all the bugs and glitches will be sorted. I'm not holding my breath. And these guys are just one-hit wonders. No challenging them whatsoever. Not really going to bother with that. Considering I've not long used a fountain. Now we just come back over here. You've got to leap over Psycho and then go round. Like that. And then it's just plain sailing really to going back to the Grand Hall. It's a simple case of flipping this switch. And use slowdown, because like hell will I be able to reach that without slowdown. Get past these bastards, and here we go. Get sand first. Oh look, sand!
It's you.
You seem surprised to see me.
Surprised only that you insist on prolonging the inevitable.
Why did you help me?
I don't know. I guess half because you remind me of the Empress, or who I wish you could be.
What do you mean?
Like you, she knows her own fate. She has seen it in the timeline. But where you fight it, she has submitted. She accepts it. They say knowledge is power, but I say it is a poison. Knowing the date and manner of her own death torments her. The closer it draws, the greater her pain.
And you wish she would fight her fate like me?
Maybe it would give her something to live for.
You said that was only half the reason. What's the other half?
I have known my whole life that what is written in the timeline cannot be changed. Yet something inside me wants you to succeed.
Do you think I will?
No. but I admire you for trying.
Thank you. Your name. I haven't even asked your name. I've been so...
It's Kylina. You should go. The hourglass is more than half empty. You haven't much time.
And we've gained the Lion Sword. This mystical sword lets you store energy. Use it to unleash the energy for devastating attacks. Hold square until the attack is released. Yes! Finally, after another hour of gaming, or hour and a half, we finally got to get the name of this young lady. Her name is Kylina. We've got a new sword, baby, yes. And as always, overly excited sound effects in the background drowns out the cutscene dialogue. Thank God for subtitles. Right, so now we've turned the lever around, replenish my health, and then we can crack on.